Welcome to the Multiversus Yay or Nay series. Allow me to explain how this works. Each video we will go through one specific character. I will go over my idea for a specific unique perk that the character might have. We'll demonstrate a few possible attacks that the character might have in the game as well. And of course we'll talk about a couple alternate costumes because this game's going to have a lot of those. And then at the end of the video, I'll give my opinion. Yay, I would like to see the character, or nay, I would like to see the character. You guys are more than welcome. In fact, you're encouraged to play along down in the comments. Give me a yay, you would like to see this character, or nay, you would not like to see this character playable in Multiverses. That's it for the rules. Let's get to the main part of the video. Mojo Jojo is our next character for the Multiverses Yay or Nay series. This is going to be a fun one. Yeah, I'm not even starting with the Powerpuff Girls from the Powerpuff Girls series. We're going straight to the villain first. Odds are we'll see a Powerpuff Girls episode at some point in the future, but for now, Mojo is our focus of the day. So I'm going to start off, we will get to the perk and then the moves, but I want to go with over a quick fun fact. Anybody know who actually voices Mojo Jojo? Anybody who know that? If you don't, that's fine. Here's your one thing that you could learn for the day. And if you do know it, good for you. But the person who voices Mojo Jojo, his name is Roger L. Jackson. No, not Samuel L. Jackson. No, Roger L. Jackson. Maybe some people are saying, wait, the name is familiar. I think I've heard that before. Where have I heard that from? Well, Roger L. Jackson has he is the legendary voice of none other than Ghostface, the killer, the costume from the Scream franchise. That is that iconic voice. So Roger L. Jackson, he's the same voice as Ghostface and Mojo Jojo. That's kind of a cool thing. So as always, I got a perk idea for you guys, and let's get right into it, shall we? So the perk idea that I came up with, I think I just called it Primal Rage, Primal Fury, or something like that. So there's been a couple episodes where Mojo absolutely goes crazy, like crazier than he normally is, right? He absolutely like destroys himself. I believe the episode that I will reference this from is called Forced Kin, if I'm not mistaken. But basically, there's a big bad villain, not Mojo, who's terrorizing and taking over everything. And at some point, Mojo absolutely snaps, goes absolutely crazy, and he basically becomes even like insanely powerful. He demonstrates flight. He literally takes down the big baddie with his own hands, with his own fist, and actually a loaf of bread, which is kind of funny. But he's got this ability to absolutely just go like Super Saiyan mode in a way. So I thought that'd be a fun idea for the perk. So the way the perk could work is maybe it's one of those ideas where you reach a certain percentage and then his stats get buffed all around. And it could be something like once he reaches 100%, he gains increased speed for a set amount of time, and he gains increased attack damage, and he gains increased knockback for a set amount of time. But again, he's got to reach a certain percentage, and if he doesn't reach it, and he gets KO'd before then, well then, no big deal, he doesn't get access to it. But if he does get access to it, for example, we'll put it at 100%. Mojo reaches 100%, something activates for, we'll say 15 seconds, as an example. And now Mojo's going to be faster, stronger, and he can hit a lot harder. It's just the way for him to kind of tap into this primal rage that he had from a few episodes. So that's just my perk idea. I think it works, but let me know what you guys think. All right, move number 1. We will start off with a good old, well, I'll call it a neutral special possible move. I always like projectiles. If you don't know that, I always try to look for at least one projectile for a character, because everybody's got to have some sort of ranged attack, right? At least I like that. So Mojo, he's been known to wield a blaster. I think it's just called a blaster. I don't know if this had an official name, but he's got a blaster, which basically allows him to fire off some sort of projectile at a distance. Even in the Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion, he had he dual wielded these, and you could fire them like back and forth. So you could even take that version from Punch Time Explosion if you wanted to, and put that as a possible move. That totally works in this game. Fires one from the right hand, fires one in the left hand. Just two little energy attacks that come out from the blaster, and just simple attack. Of course, like I said, ranged projectile, neutral special like attack, and it fits pretty well here. All right, next up, I'm actually taking another move here from Punch Time Explosion. I like this attack. This is actually pretty sick. It's, again, simple, but it's got several benefits to it. So it's literally just a dash punch. Literally just a dash punch. Nothing crazy, but the good thing about this is, like I said, it's got several different capabilities. One, it's an attack. As you can tell, he dashes forwards and then he delivers a punch. And the dash itself is pretty good distance. So not only can you cover distance quickly, so you want to catch up to your opponent, say they're on the other side of the stage, boom, use this move, and if they're trying to run towards you, boom, you catch them by surprise, pop them in the face a little bit with a, quick dash punch, not a bad idea. So you get an attack, you get an attack that also closes the distance on your opponent, and if you happen to be off stage, you could actually use this as a recovery tool as well to help you get back onto the stage. So a move that's pretty versatile and overall would be pretty dang good for Mojo. I think, yeah, put this in his moveset. Put it in. Come on, Tony, or whoever. Yeah, who am I kidding? None of the developers watch my videos, but if you do, this is a perfect move for him. Now, Mojo's got quite a few other ideas that you could throw around for moveset, of course. He's got some basic ideas, and this is where the next attack comes from. What about just a kind of a lunging kick, a stretched, just a kick. It's just a kick, basically. But it's pretty powerful. He's got those long boots that he's got on. Could add a little extra damage to the kick. So Mojo, he's a little scrappy when he needs to be. But he's got some other inventions he could play around with. Of course, we haven't even talked about his brain and, how he could possibly utilize that for, moves on the battlefield. But Mojo's got quite a bit going for him, a lot more than I'm really kind of demonstrating. Again, I don't do an entire moveset here. Maybe at some point I kind of try to do an entire moveset for characters. I think that would be fun. But that's for a thought for another day. But yeah, for this attack, just a simple little kick. And it could even be a lunging kick. It could be, he's in one spot and then he kind of jumps forward a little bit doing a kicking motion and whatever it might be. But big kick, Mojo. Sure, simple. Moving on to the alternate costume portion now. Usually I only show off like 2 costumes, but for some reason I went and found 3 because I like Mojo. So again, costumes, cosmetics are going to be a huge part of Multiverses. We all know this. And first alternate costume that I thought of. What about the chef look? He's got the chef hat. He's got the white coat on. He's in the kitchen in the photo, but Chef Jojo. It's just a fun little look. I thought, heck, if Mojo's playable, I'll buy this, no doubt. But that's one possible look for him. Another alternate costume idea that I came up with is, what episode? It's the one where he's in a trench coat. I think the episode was the Mojo Jonesin, I want to say. Basically, he's trying to sell the Chemical X to some people and, trying to get them to go after the Powerpuff Girls, but that didn't end up working out. But just the big old top hat and the trench coat, fun little idea for a look there. Simple, but it doesn't really change anything about the character. Like Tony's told us for the alternate costumes, they're not going to alter the character hitboxes in any way. So that's right on par. And then the last one, because how many times did the Powerpuff Girls send them to the big house, right? How many times do they send them there? So give them the Jill. Give them the black and white striped get-up, right? Give them that one, too. I would buy this. I'd buy all 3 of these. There's a reason I chose all 3 of them. I'd buy all 3 of them. But, yeah, just a few ideas for some alternate costumes. And now the yay or nay portion of the video. If you guys haven't, if you couldn't tell by now from my answer, it's definitely a big yay. Big yay. Like everything. I love the character. He's a villain. He's got great moveset potential. The alternate skins, costume ideas are great. This character could be done very well and could fit very well in the Multiverses game. Man, I'd love this. This would be a fantastic character to see in the game. So, hopefully at some point he gets in. Then again, is he going to be the first one? If Powerpuff Girls do get considered for this game at some point, the series that is, will the girls be in first, or will somebody else like Mojo, come first, or be the first one that the development team would look at? Who knows at this point? But for the simple question of this series, yay or nay, do you want to see him? Yay, I do. So yeah, big yay for me. Let me know what you guys got down in the comments that is going to be it for this one today. I decided I think I'll probably have a second yay or nay video tomorrow. I think as long as, I mean, I'm a little busy. I got some family stuff to do, but hopefully I get that video ready and we should have the updated yay or nay stats for you guys tomorrow. But that's tomorrow. And today is wrapping up. I hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.